Welcome to Design Your Own Set. We're covering a genre this time. New metal. Not a band, we're covering new metal. It would be 18 tracks, but Brendan forgot and only did 15. So he's got 12 and 3 for an encore. I've got 18.
Not such a big fan of new metal.
Yeah, I've got 15 and 3 for an encore overall. So we have the intro, the main set, which can be split however you so choose, and the encore. Okay, intro songs then. Who's coming out first doing what?
Right, so the first track.
Yeah.
But before the first track starts, I've also got an intro music coming on.
Okay.
So the intro music, I'm going to throw you here, is called 742617000027, which is the music that plays at the beginning of Slipknot's debut album.
Okay.
And then the first song is Sick by Slipknot.
Okay.
So that plays, and then they come out and launch into Sick.
It's a hell of a thing. Right, so we should actually say we approach this differently. We've already discussed this off camera. We approach this differently. I decided to make a new metal set where I would basically be like being at the dentist for me. Of just like the most generic, oh God. Yeah. Whereas you actually...
I went through and I was like, I'd made a set that I would be happy to be at.
Right. Yeah, because Sick's a banger. So like straight away I'm like, yeah, that's a good song. Yeah. That's a great start. Mine, not so much. Although I loved it as a teen. So the opener is boom, 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 boom. It's One Step Closer by Linkin Park. Okay. So Linkin Park are the openers coming out and rocking the house, as it were.
It's all right. I can live with that.
Yeah. It's not all terrible.
No.
Okay, I'll do the next 7 tracks, my main portion of the first set. So that's followed by Dig by Mudvayne coming out and doing their new metal business.
Yep.
Then we've got a little bit of a corn jam. And they can either do these separately or they could just medley it up. It's up to them completely. But they can basically Falling Away...
I love how you're allowing them that freedom.
Yeah. They can do Falling Away From Me and Freak on a Leash together, mix it up, put it into one if they want, or they can just play them separately. Okay. But Falling Away From Me and Freak on a Leash.
Yep.
Then Korn get off the stage for Cold Chamber to come on and do Loco.
Fucking hell. You really have gone like that.
Yeah.
Well, this is like the like a CD you'd pick up in the garage that said 20 new metal hits or something like that.
It gets so much worse, that's the thing. It really does, because then we go to Spine Shank coming out and doing the one song that got them famous, New Disease. Before American Head Charge arrive and do a Violent Reaction, and then the main portion, first portion of the set, should I say, the first portion ends with Soil doing Halo.
Fuck.
Ah, we'll stone you.
It's not like they were going to do anything else, was it?
Yeah, exactly. Go on.
Alright, so obviously Slipknot have slowly left the stage. They've got someone out to mop up all the spit and stuff.
Yep.
So then American Head Charge with Seamless.
Okay.
See, I think I've got similar bands to you in a lot of this stuff, but I've chosen the songs I'd like to see.
Yeah.
Rather than the most famous hit.
Okay.
I then got Il Nino coming out and doing What Goes Around.
Oh my God, that is such a terrible song.
That's alright, that song. That's not bad.
I didn't even consider El Nino.
Then Mudvayne with Nothing to Gain.
Okay, yep.
Then I've got Soulfly with Jump the Fuck Up.
Fair dues.
I mean, Corey's already there with Slipknot, so he can pop back out.
Perfect, yeah.
Then I've got Spine Shank with Can't Be Fixed.
Oh, okay.
Which is actually a really good song from that album. And then I've got Chimera with Down Again.
Chimera. I didn't even consider Chimera as well.
Yeah, so that's my first half. They're all getting on brilliantly backstage as well. No arguing or anything.
Yeah, because they're all old now. You know what I mean? They're all having coffee and tea rather than beer and whiskey. Okay, if you thought my first part was bad, this is where it really falls down. This is where like it's a root canal time. So the second part opens after a little break for people to go, I don't know, rob or stab each other because it's a new metal gig. Drowning Pool arrived to bring us bodies. Followed by Disturbed doing again. They can jam it together if they want, or I imagine that's not Disturbed style. They're going to do Voices and Down with the Sickness before Limp Bizkit arrive for My Generation, because you know you've got to do that.
You got her, ain't you?
Yep. And then we get Papa Roach with Last Resort, and then because it's almost like I kind of themed it around Linkin Park more than anything else. Linkin Park end the main portion of the set with In the End and then Crawling. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, it sounds like a nightmare I had once.
Okay, go on, and yours.
So I got 5 left in the main part of mine due to illegitimate numbers.
Yep.
Cold Chamber first.
Okay.
Sway.
Okay, Sway, yep.
Mushroom Head.
Oh.
Solitaire Unraveling.
Nice.
System of a Down.
Yeah.
Toxicity.
Okay.
Linkin Park. paper cut.
Yep.
Not because I wanted it there, but I did feel that it was wrong to put a new metal list together without at least including Linkin Park.
And something from that album, yeah.
And then Static X Cold to
okay.
end the main part of the show.
It's certainly more solid. I would agree with you on that.
You come to this one for 20 quid a ticket, wouldn't you?
This ain't 20 quid a ticket, though, is it? Jesus Christ. All right, the encore then. 3 songs each. Who's opening your encore?
Korn with Blind.
Korn, Blind. The exact same one. Just because of the really slow...
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, it's perfect for
I did think about omitting them from the list as some sort of protest.
Yeah. No, I did the same.
You can't, can you?
Yeah, I did the same.
I know they don't want me to tell everyone this, but they kind of created the genre.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, your next one?
From This Day, Machine Head.
Oh, I left them off.
I did it, again, partly in protest. Because it is a new metal album.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff on it, don't get me wrong, but it's in the region, in the genre. But out of everything, not even the album, that song is a new metal song.
Yeah, oh, very much so, yeah. Then I kind of probably pissed a lot of people off, but only bringing this band in for one track and one track only. It's Slipknot with Wait and Bleed.
Yep. It's good. It's the big song in it, I guess, off that album, although they all eventually became quite big.
Yeah, it could have been any of them. I could have done Spit It Out and it would have been fine, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And your last one? Who ends your show?
Deftones. Pink Maggot.
Pink Maggot, yeah, okay.
The big ending is obviously, it's like nice and slow and atmospheric, and then we end with the back to school kind of part of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mine is based on the fact that I pictured the kind of crowd that'd be at this, and they just want to sing along. They want to sing along to these songs. So what's the song they want to sing along at the end? And it is, of course, System of a Down, Chop Suey. Yeah.
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 You're right. You're right. It doesn't make me feel any better about it, but you're right.
Which set would you prefer to be at, basically? I do think yours is better.
Yeah, I mean, scarily, I think most people would prefer to be at your one.
Yeah, I definitely mine's the hitter.
It's like we've got mostly similar bands, but I've just gone for the songs I like rather than the songs that are massive hits. Although none of mine are small songs, are they?
No.
Do you know what I mean? They're just not necessarily the most popular of them.
And most of them are the ones if you're like, oh yeah, name me a Static X song you like. I'm gonna be like, well yeah, I like Cold. Yeah, something like that kind of thing. If I was choosing a song from the Slipknot self-titled album, I would choose Sick.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, that's what I kind of was doing. I was like, right, so we've got to put Slipknot in there. The song everyone's gonna want, Wait and Bleed. What would the number 2 be?
Yeah,
probably Sick. And I was doing that across it with Soulfly. Oh, they'd probably go for something like Eye for an Eye.
Yeah.
The second one, Jump the Fuck Up.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And then I had a bit of like a me time for things like Mushroom Head.
Yeah. Like that's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't even consider Mushroom Head. There you go. There's our set list for new metal. Let us know yours in the comments.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. Check out all our social media. Check us out on Patreon and Big Cartel as well, where maybe you can help us out. And of course, most importantly, hit that like and subscribe button.